The fourth pillar of Islam is fasting. In Arabic, fasting is to refrain. So you can refrain from speaking, you can refrain from major sins, you can refrain from eating and drinking. This is all linguistically called fasting. In the technical term, fasting is to abstain, to refrain from anything that nullifies your fasting, of the things that we will come to list insha'Allah, from dawn till sunset, with the intention of worshipping Allah. And this is a very important addition, because you can refrain from eating and drinking from the break of dawn till sunset because you're dieting, because you are testing yourself, because you don't feel like eating. But this is not considered to be Islamic fasting. Islamic fasting has to be accompanied by the intention, which is to worship Allah the Almighty. Now, fasting the days of the month of Ramadan is the pillar we're talking about. So when we say about the fourth pillar of Islam is fasting, we don't mean fasting Mondays and Thursdays. This is emphatic sunnah. We don't refer to fasting the 3 white days, or Arafah, or Muzdalifah. These are all voluntary fasting. We only mean about fasting the month of Ramadan. This is what the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, to one of his companions who came and asked him about it. He said to fast the month of Ramadan. And the companions wanted emphasis and to be sure. And he said, nothing else? And the Prophet said, nothing else, except if you want to volunteer. So this is what is a pillar of Islam. Zakat, which was previously mentioned, is different than charity. You're obliged to give 2.5% of your savings of cash, gold or silver, if they reach the threshold and a whole lunar year passes. But you can give more as charity, not as zakat. And the sky is the limit. So no one talks about charity and says that this is mandatory. No. What is mandatory, what is a pillar, is zakat. The percentage, 2.5%, can be 5%, can be 10%, depending on the thing that we are giving zakat over. And we will come to discuss this inshallah later on. So the fasting of Ramadan is one of the pillars of Islam. You miss it because you're sick, or because you're traveling, or a woman has a monthly period, or you are old and unable, all of this would be looked into insha'Allah later.